play these powerful gotcha cards like Blood Moon and Leyline of the Void, and you get to get rid of them when they're not good, right? Like when you're like, oh, this is a matchup where Blood Moon's not good, or they fetch their base. You're like, all right, discard my sometimes game-winning card that's useless right now. Terminate is a very powerful card. Yep. That's true. It's typically been submitted by Justin. They've been some real stinkers. Modern starter pack, 4 Leyline, 4 Blood Moon, 4 Bridge, 4 Brutality, 4 Looting. That's a pretty good start to most decks, you know? You have a lot of play in a lot of places. Now, I've been sent other blue-white lists by other people, too, that were pretty medium. This seems fine. We've got some Inquisitions to break up what they're doing. Terminate's good against a lot of decks in the format. Are we dead? You have 2 copies of Engineered Explosives. All right, what is going on? I'm so confused, chat. Yeah, I agree, Gab. Basically, whenever people have been sending me now since I've played a bunch of blue-white control now personally, whenever people send me blue-white lists that don't have 4 Terminates in it, I basically just respond to them with the message like, have you played this deck before? Because you don't know what the best card is. If there aren't 4 Terminates in your blue-white control deck, you obviously don't know what the best card in your deck is. Hey, probably just click through their combat step, chat. We went 4-1. I conceded the last match to Bant taking turns because there's just a matchup we were never going to win. Just their slow, clunky deck was bigger than our deck. Yeah, Terminus is the free win card of control. Completely and utterly agree with that assessment. In fact, speaking of matches we're never going to win, let's move along with our lives. The Infect Aura is actually pretty good with First Strike, right? You just, like, cut it down. Like, that was actually a subscriber, Red for Life. Yeah, Red for Life is a sub. That is a matchup. I was just about to say, that's a matchup where having access to Ensnaring Bridge is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Team America, I think your sentence is missing some words there. The Infect card is sweet. It seems really good with First Strike Red. Yeah, and especially with a lot of instant speed draw and Jace, you get a lot of control over what you're doing with Terminate. Yeah, probably. Bogles is a good deck. I like playing good decks and winning matches of Magic. Is there a thing in the ice Bedlam Reveler deck? Yeah, Pyromancer Thing Ascension. Just guy Thing Ascension is a Bedlam thing deck. All right. Poop Bears is mulligan to 4 and is still playing Magic for some reason. God bless, I suppose. Probably gonna fork bolt this. They mulled to 4, actually. Mono white deck probably couldn't find lands. Nice, Vile Shrew. Yeah. I assume the opponent is still playing Magic because they're what I would describe as a glutton for punishment. I'm going to elect to not attack with my Young Pyromancer here because there's a good chance they have Restoration Angel. And I'd like to continue generating infinite value with Dr. PZ. In your black-green build, would you go down 1 land if Tireless Tracker would not be a 4 of? Can you explain why Tireless Tracker would not be a 4 of? Has somebody stolen one of my Tireless Trackers and all of my money? I'm just confused and lost as to why my Tireless Tracker wouldn't be a 4 of. Wraith PK, thank you for the 5-month resubscription. I appreciate that, and welcome back. Yeah, Tracker's kind of like the glue that holds that deck together. Honestly, I'd cut Liliana's before I cut Tireless Trackers. And Ray, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Thanks for continuing to keep me employed here. Oh no! What if they wasteland my plans? Oh no! Chat, how will I ever win the game now? They've wastelanded me! Oh no! Not a powerful synergy like build your own wasteland! How can I ever win the game now, opponent? Oh no! Alright, now that we're done with that, you discard Shock Your Bear. Dr. Dre says, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Look at him walking around, grabbing his you-know-what, flipping him the you-know-who. Yeah, but he's so cute, though. This is the way we bolt your dork, bolt your dork, bolt your dork. This is the way we bolt your dork so early in the morning. Do 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 do. Tron, when you resubscribe, you need to refresh the browser page. And then it will offer you the ability to send a message with your resub. Thank you for the resub, though. I appreciate it. Jeff confirmed the real Slim Shady. Does that mean I'm supposed to stand up? Mean Bob. I like you even if you're mean, Bob. Thank you for the brand new Twitch sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here. If I Dreadbore your wall of omens. I figured it out. Thanks for re-upping for the 2nd month in a row. I appreciate it. Trade your Flicker Wisp for my 1/1. Go to 1. Glad we're still here playing Magic. Is it good for you? It's good for me. I'm enjoying myself. Does it cost more for the sing-along? This is the special sing-along version of Jeff Oglin's stream. Anybody who's watched that before knows that that's a lie because I'm just constantly having sing-along versions. Wow, this build, like, basically doesn't have anything in the sideboard for aggressive matchups, huh? I don't even realistically have 3 cards I can cut to not have Thoughtseize in my deck against a creature deck. Like, much less if I wanted to cut Bloodbane. The sideboard seems really bad. I guess I'm gonna bring in Explosives and Wear Tear. I think I want to cut Thoughtseize. I think I can actually catch them with Blood Moon a non-zero amount of the time. You know, punish their greedy mono white mana base. Why are you playing Nahiri in this deck? Because the person that sent me the deck list and paid me money to play it included a Nahiri. And as a simple shill, I just pay the deck list that I'm paid to shill. Pithing Needle hits Displacer and Vial. In for a Pithing Needle. Why are there Pithing Needles in this sideboard, Burgle? Can we venture a guess? Like, what is the goal of the Pithing Needle? Because it doesn't work against KCI. Like, what? Is it like a Tron card? Are we like Molten Rains and... It doesn't work against KCI. KCI is a mana ability. You can tag fetch lands? I guess that is technically correct. It tags EE in KCI? I guess it's okay against Planeswalkers. I don't know. I've never owned a Pithing Needle or played one, and I have 4 modern decks in paper. I didn't say they were bad. I asked the question, what are they good for? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I don't know why that song just started going through my head, but it did, so let's sing it. No more. Hey, hey, hey. Pithing Needle, name Leyline of the Void. It's a legal play, which one could argue is the best kind of play. Seeing seems okay. Look at that, they have basic planes, so we're gonna looting discard this Bloodbane. Do do do. Whoa whoa whoa. Do my children enjoy my singing? They're not old enough yet to be embarrassed by it, so that's nice. Soon, sometime soon, I'm sure they will be. They'll be old enough to be embarrassed by it. Alright, well. Oh, I should have looting for Pithing Needle, right? Should have looting for the needle, chat. You think I should have fetched a shock there? Yeah, probably. Probably. Hell yeah. Rude. It's possible I should just fetch a thing here. They're missing land drops. We don't have to be super worried about Leonin Arbiter taking us off a land tier, which is nice. We just get to, like, fetch around it proactively. How do we feel about Dr. Dre into Faithless Looting here? Do I want to go Dr. Dre into looting, or do I want to Kolaghan's Command take them off Thalia Vial? I probably just want to take them off Thalia Vial, right? Yeah, I think that's better. I want to pass till their turn, though. Yeah, because they could be on Flicker Wisp, right? All right, what you doing? But you know what you replace? I think this is a great Blood Moon deck, and I would not change it. I think one of the reasons why this deck is good is because it gets to leverage Blood Moon efficiently. Because when Blood Moon isn't good, it gets to loot it away. So you get the Blood Moon blowouts that still happen, rarely in Modern, but you also get to loot through the card when it's not good. Turbo, Bridgevine, Pedal to the Metal. I am not playing Bridgevine with Simeon Spirit Guide, if that's what that message implies. Azumail, thank you for the 3-month free subscription there. I appreciate that. I know there's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff in Twitch right now. Thanks for supporting mine this month. I mean, if they TKS me here, they have to choose between Terminate and Nahiri. Those are both kind of okay for us, I think. Like, there's upside and downside to playing both types. Yeah, where's Ray Needle now? So how badly do I want to get Restoration Angeled? No gamble, no future, chat. No gamble, no future. Really wish I had an Ensnaring Bridge to draw to. I think we're dead, chat. I think we might be dead. Please play my Bridgevine list. Every time you put Spirit Guides into Dex Iron, they're just bad. In fact, one of the things I did from your Naya Valakut list was cut Spirit Guide because it was bad in that deck too. Because I got a token out of it, and the Restoration Angel is going to make our lives difficult at some point regardless. So I might as well get a token and kind of control when they're going to get to make my life difficult, as opposed to getting screwed by it at some point in the future. Now I get to take their resto with Nahiri. Like, we're in an okay spot here, depending on how many more 4s they have. For those wondering why they didn't resto their other resto, is because you can't Restoration Angel an Angel. So that's why taking their Resto was ideal there. Sure. They only have one card left. I guess if this Faithless Looting is good, we could definitely be in this game still, right? Assuming they don't have another 4 in their hand. We're dead to another Resto here regardless, so there's no point in playing around one. Chat, the line was hope they didn't know how their card worked. The line was hope they didn't know how their card worked, and we got there. Initial Democracy for submitted Blue-Black Fairies variant. Did I accept the Blue-Black Fairies variant already? We're going to win this stupid game. That's so upsetting. Paging Dr. P. Rizzle to the OR. We've got some surgery that needs to take place. This is a story all about how Dr. Peasy's life got flipped, turned upside down. Do 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 do. Well, that just happened. Well, that just happened. That was a declaration in stone for those who blinked and missed it. Hi, Jacob.
He asked for you right away.
How was school today, dude? What's going on? You want to say hi to the internet? Do you want the chocolate-covered almonds?
Yeah.
That's what he's looking for? All right, they're
Oh, he didn't actually want you.
No, he didn't want me.
Snacks.
He wanted my snacks that he thought were down here. They're above the fridge.
They're upstairs.
They're upstairs. I'm useless, Chad. I am just a provider of snacks.
Do you want these, Jake?
No, I didn't get it.
Can you take those upstairs? Throw them out. Thank you.
What time are you going to?
Half hour to an hour more.
Oh.
Somewhere in that range.
Figuring out when I'm gonna go.
There. The children just use us for our snacks. We need a support group, right? Yeah, it seems real good. There isn't a godless shrine in my Lightning Helix deck, is there? I need to look closer when people submit me known archetypes. This Mardu Pyromancer list is like the crappy Hallowed Fountain decks that I have been sent for forever. I don't understand a lot of the choices that have been made in this list compared to the other lists. Yeah, but they also don't usually play Lightning Helix. So, like, as you're adjusting your spells, you should be adjusting your mana base to account for that. I agree that generally not playing a Godless Shrine is fine. But I also think that, like, if you're going to put cards like Lightning Helix in your deck, you better adjust. The Helixes are brutal. Yep. Could you imagine if they were just collective brutalities? Like, if these were collective brutalities, I would have gotten to kill the Leonin Arbiter, discard Lingering Souls, take their Settle the Wreckage. Like, and instead, I have a magic card I can't cast, because I don't have white mana. I don't know. If we get dumpstered here and get dumpstered in the next one, we're probably done. Really just not a fan of a lot of the choices this specific Mardu list has made. Well, I mean, I can technically cast this Bedlam Reveler next turn. I really don't want to bin 4 cards to Bedlam Reveler here. I'm gonna be done for today. I really appreciate everybody that donated a bunch to put Mardu up today. I'm gonna put Mardu back in the queue with my preferred iteration of Mardu because these changes just seem really bad overall. And I'm gonna be more specific and picky about decks that I accept from people in the future that are like weird takes on acceptable lists. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Mardu in the queue with my preferred iteration of the deck. It won't be up tomorrow immediately, but it'll be up sometime in the next week. I'm going to throw it in there at 50 points, take 50 off of the ones that were donated extra today. So I will catch all of y'all around later. Remember, if you want to see different iterations of Mardu, jeffhoagland.com/decklists. You'll be able to find a bunch of my stuff on there for this and lots of other decks. So And we'll catch all y'all around later. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll play some more Magic then. Peace, folks, and thanks for the support and for hanging out today. Let's find someone playing Modern currently to give a host to.